I need some ideas.
Boom! He put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hand.
Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Yeah, come here. No, come here. Where'd you go? Come here. I see you. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on.
Can't believe I got work 8. Can't believe I got work 8 to 4. And I had a 4 to 12 shift. You know I'd never get 4 to 12 shifts.
And the one they give you traded off, so they definitely won't give you no more.
No, man. It's lame. All because you wanted to play the fucking game at 8 a.m. Should took my ass to sleep. Hmm?
I was that close to deleting that game.
Why can't we Kyrie went to the Mavericks?
I know. That's the thing. Luka and Kyrie over there, that's going to be a team. Luka finally gets some help.
Time out. Everybody had help. That's
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South
Spencer
Florida
Dinwiddie.
at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
I say you had Spencer Dinwiddie.
A good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins.
But you made out like Spencer Dinwiddie was no help, and I had to correct you.
Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are on the way. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground, ETN, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's good. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Lawrence. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. They're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I'm a bum, dude.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and the Dolphins.
Still this ball down the whole field on this guy. Dude, the ball down the whole field on this guy.
Before that interception, and then not only Charles did they throw the
Are you watching my YouTube?
Returned all the other way for the school.
I think the important thing here is that back up in their own territory, this defense didn't break. They hung in there,
waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, and they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Anyways, so I had
to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes
and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars.
anyways, so I threw an interception, and I could have just beat him down, and I threw an interception.
Here as they are in for 6. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play.
But he baited me, and it's like, he baited me into the first line he was supposed to. That's the good part.
They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game. They try to get the ball back.
My dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. True story. True story. I love you.
Run what?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Run a gun with you?
Play action. It's Lawrence. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they cross into Miami territory at the 27. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, and again to Etienne. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now Lawrence on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. That's complete, right around the 8. Gonna go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Lawrence to throw. Out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Dan Arnold, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags have moved out in front.
Huh?
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And the pressure gets to him again. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Oh,
this is his first pass. But, he passed all 3 times by Saturday.
And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the Jags grab it. 20, 10. And he brings this one back.
Oh, my gosh.
He left. If you want to play, we play now.
You just won't give up. It's like beating a dead horse at this point, Chase. How many times I have to get you to prove I'm the best? Crash.
I made a really good video yesterday.
Yeah, with that slow-mo and stuff, I like that. That was good.
The slow-mo.
I figured we'd at least get one of them with the grand views or something. Couple subscribers from it. That'll come though. I mean, shoot, post some too.
Please leave your message for 904-775-0561.
You there, Joe?
Perfect. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Yeah, I'm here.
What you got?
Yeah, how it goes. She making sure my steak is cooked good.
So what?
How
about you?
Mom was having me check my steak, make sure it's cooked right.
Are you on?
Yeah.
I don't see your name.
So, how do we get horses drivers? That's my YouTube, zWRT Turbo account. So I can just go remember?
No, I see, but I still don't see it.
One party was running about now watching me.
What was that?
Well, that's all right. You went party.
Not letting you what?
I'm just gonna restart my PlayStation. I don't know what's going on. I don't let me do anything. So how we get 4 subscribers?
Oh, 3 of my accounts.
Oh, okay.
What the heck? It just said, why did you see you just decline my request?
You requested 80, you actually were supposed to get 85. So I sent 85 and I hadn't declined it yet. And just sent me a little notification, so I figured I wanted to decline it.
Oh. Sean's calling me. Hold on, what's it? Sean! Sean!
Yep.
What's up, bro? Joe's on the phone, by the way. I just want to know. What's up, yo? What you doing?
Not much, Joe.
Yeah, man. Thought I lost my friend.
You should play me in pineapple.
You know what's up?
You should play me in pineapple.
Who?
Turbo. Joey. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Bet. I'm not good, I need practice.
I'm not
I'm
getting you.
gonna play Chase. Yeah, Chase beat me 3 times in a row. I had to pay $100 a week.
Chase beat my ass on like 250.
I swear, I mean, it comes down to the last part. 9 out of 10 times I won't get it, but 9 out of 10 times you get saved. And you
So
get
this girl have one card to save him. He's gonna get the one fucking card.
Yeah, and I need 1 club from the club because I get 4 clubs in my hand, but I don't get 2 clubs the rest of the time. And I get 7. Losing first.
And then Chase will need like a 6, and I've already thrown away 3 6s, and he'll get the last 6.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, wow, bro.
And then when I finally get fantasy land, I'm going to have trash. I can make 2 there.
Uh-huh. And you'll get fantasy land, and he'll get a higher fantasy land, just to say fuck you.
This is how it happened earlier. I got 2 fantasy lands in the first 5 hands, and I was up 50 points. And then in the next 25 hands, I hit it 1 time. And you know when that time was? He got fantasy land, and I got fantasy land off his, and then he got it right back. Mine was standing front him to his, and mine died even no points on mine.
I can tell you. That's how that shit happens. He always gets it.
Gosh, that was a wild. But I tell you what, we started off playing for $40, Sean, and I beat him. I send it. He's like, no, double or nothing. I was like, no, I'm not double or nothing you. And I said, you know why? Because this is how the trend between me and Sean started, and now we're not friends no more. He won't even talk to me. So, but then I was like, fuck it, double or nothing. Beat his ass for 80. Okay, now he owed me 80. Then he's like, bro, $20 more, bro. And I was like, no, bro. And then I gave in and beat his ass again. $100. Like, I had a schedule, like, I got off at 5 a.m. I had a scheduled shift from 4 p.m. to 12. This man hopped on Pineapple with me at 8. I didn't go to bed till 2 p.m. I had to switch shifts with somebody. I'm just saying, bro.
We played 6 hours of Pineapple earlier. You called me and woke me up. I was sleeping.
Anyways, it's gonna be jeopardizing friendships, so I'm done playing with people. I ain't this first time.
I was this close to deleting this game. I was this close, but I was like, I swear, as soon as the game was deleting it, I'm never playing the game. That's how I felt.
I ain't talked. This is the first time I talked to Sean in a week.
It would set me up so nice, and I wouldn't get my card.
You said what?
And I tried to get
Chase only sent me the game, right? He's only the first one to go. So I tried to get him, and I was the first one to go. So I get my ass fucking blown out. I'm down 151 right now.
I'm down 8. I'm -8. You got fantasy on the first hand.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
And I didn't
Well, this thing will play this for 20. Yeah, we played with that thing.
Yeah,
I just found my 16.
well, sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles.
I got 40 days to start.
Sean, you ain't talk to me in a week, boy.
Yeah, but we just talked like Friday.
No, we didn't, bro. Me text barely, bro. I thought I lost a friend.
Oh, I still didn't.
I lost a friend. Hey, stop fouling your hand, Joey. Stop it. You already down 21.
I'll send you things in.
Yeah, give up on that. Now, Sean, I don't know what me and you are doing, but buddy, I don't know if you're trying to come back or not.
But I can't come back, bro. There's no way I'm coming back.
I believe in you. This is crazy, Sean. I tell you what though, I'll never play another man. I'll never play another man for these hands, because this man Sean has made me wait forever for these hands. There will never be another human being that I play like this with. But yeah, you gonna play what's his name? He's good.
I'm playing right now.
You should how much y'all playing for? So what?
Just practice run.
Practice round.
Just practice.
Y'all some scrubs.
All for fucking God, but
Bro, I'm not got. First off, Joey, first time we played, you beat me, right?
Turn your mic off real quick. What did you say?
I said first time.
It's
I said first time you played me. Did you beat me?
yeah.
Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Now ETN to start the drive. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 4th down. Here's Lawrence rolling to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, 42 yards. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down. Etienne up the middle. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence steps away to his left. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process. Here's Lawrence being chased out left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
On 2nd and goal, Lawrence forced out to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the 1st quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On first down, Justin Herbert. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw again on second down. Herbert buying time to his left. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 48 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Lawrence dancing to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle, But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 21. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. And they'll go again with ETN. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
3rd-and-1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd-and-1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's ETN. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th-and-1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Let's go.
So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the... Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert on 1st down now. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start this risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with You and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Rolling to his right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will not work out. The Chargers able... recover.
Trying to go to work.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Running on first down, Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second and a couple. Herbert. Touchdown! Austin Eckler. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On play action, Lawrence. He'll bite, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Lawrence. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Herbert following the turnover. This is swung out to Eckler. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Eckler will score. Touchdown, Chargers. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It got his man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Herbert now. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And now off to the races down the right side. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So they get the interception and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Lawrence to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley from 4 yards out. And the Jags have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Herbert off of play action. They'll roll him out right. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert, rolling to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Got it. Hurry, hurry. Let's go one more.
Here's a give to Etienne. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On second down, Etienne once more. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another tote for Etienne. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Jaguars have won the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.